What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell for me so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. I do not have an investment trading program. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of the video, guys. Click on that Webull link today. Open up that new account. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Well, yesterday, you guys know, we got some bad news as it relates to inflation. The CPI numbers came out and they were not what the market expected. See, the market expected for inflation to be going down, right? That was the expectation. And unfortunately, inflation is still going up. Our stock market took a sharp sell-off immediately after the CPI numbers came out. But then something interesting happened. Around midday yesterday, on Thursday, the stock market started rallying. We got bad news early in the morning about inflation still going up. Market immediately starts selling off. And then midday, the market changes direction and we have a bear market rally. Man, how do you put those two together? Well, let me walk you through how I put those two together. See, these institutional investors, these Wall Street hedge funds, right? These big Wall Street investors saw an opportunity yesterday. They knew we would probably get bad news about inflation. So what did they do? They kind of set the stage through the media. They kind of pre-market opening, they started hyping this thing up, right? And then as soon as the market opened, as soon as we got the CPI numbers, everything started selling off. And guess what? That's what they wanted to happen, right? Because when everybody starts selling off, retail investors started selling off, small investors started selling off. Guess what the big institutional investors and the Wall Street investors did? They start buying. They start buying up all those positions that were selling off, right? And then guess what happened? This morning, Friday morning, guess what the market did? Guess what the stock market did? Started selling off again. And guess who that was selling off? You got it. Those large institutional investors and those Wall Street investors. They started selling those positions that they bought cheaply yesterday. And then they watched those positions go up in value from intraday on to the close of business yesterday in the market, right? And then they had already locked in their profits. See, they bought early in the morning at a discount. They rode that all the way up to the close of the closing bell at the stock market on Thursday. And then this morning, if you looked at the pre-market Dow numbers or S&P pre-market or NASDAQ pre-market, you could see already that the market was starting to sell off before the market officially even opened on Friday. And that was those big institutional investors and those Wall Street guys selling their positions or getting ready to sell their positions, right? The 1%, they always want us selling our investments when we really should be buying them. And they want us to be buying them when we really should be selling them. And that's the manipulation they pulled on some of us yesterday. When really we should have been buying up more of those investments. A lot of us were selling them just because of the propaganda we had heard about inflation and all this. We started selling them. And that's where we made a mistake, some of us, right? For me personally, I didn't fall for that because I knew what was going on, right? Now, I didn't buy any positions yesterday because it wasn't the right time for me to buy, right? It wasn't the right time for me to buy. I'm still dollar cost averaging in. You guys know that on a monthly basis. And then from time to time, I will buy an individual stock, preferably Tesla or Apple. Those are my two. Or I may buy a little bit of financial services stock, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. But that's on a rare occasion that I just go out and buy an individual stock. Normally what I do is dollar cost average into my favorite ETFs. And I'm going to give you guys my 6 favorite Vanguard ETFs right now. The number one ETF that Vanguard's offer that I like is Vanguard S&P 500 VOO. Now, you got the top 500 companies in America in that particular ETF. Love it, love it, love it. Number 2, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. Got about 3,500 companies in that fund, guys. Well-diversified fund, right? You're in the broader stock market when you're buying that fund. Number 3, VCR, which is Vanguard Consumer Discretionary, right? That's consumer manufacturing of products and services, right? Anything that has to do with that retail segment, supplying goods and services to that retail segment. You got these large apparel companies, shoe companies, automobile manufacturers, furniture manufacturers. All of that goes into consumer discretionary. And then number 4 is going to be Vanguard Healthcare ETF. Ticker symbol on that one is VHT. And you got your 30, 40 largest healthcare and biopharmaceutical companies in that fund. Big winner right there, guys. Love that fund. And then if we move on to number 5, we have Vanguard Information Technology ETF. Ticker symbol on that one is VGT. Now that's the Information Technology ETF. You got your top 30 to 40 technology companies, information technology companies in that fund. I love VGT, man. It's a winner in my opinion. And then number 6, you're going to have Vanguard Real Estate ETF, and the ticker symbol on that one is VNQ. Got large real estate investment trusts in there like the Simon Property Group, right? The largest holder of shopping centers and shopping malls in the world. Simon Property Group. That's one of the REITs that's in that particular fund. You got about 30 to 40 big REITs in that fund. Again, well diversified. If you want to get in real estate, but you don't want to manage tenants, then that's probably one you should take a look at. So there you go, guys. There are the 6 Vanguard ETFs that I like purchasing that keep me out of trying to be the expert. You got a dollar cost average into these particular funds. And I think if you do that and you're willing to hold them, 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 years, you can't lose, in my opinion, guys. That's the way I built my wealth in the stock market, is by dollar cost averaging into ETFs and index funds, not trying to be the expert and just holding them long term. I think if you do that, you give yourself a chance to be very successful and build your net worth. Don't let these Wall Street investors and these large institutional investors continue to manipulate you while you're in and out of the market trying to be the expert. Just invest in these ETFs and just let them ride. And I think you'll be okay. Drop me some comments and let me know what you think about market manipulation by Wall Street investors and big institutional investors. And then let me know what you think about those 6 ETFs from Vanguard that I just mentioned. If you want up to 12 free stocks, click on that link down in the description box. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.